The new Swan Song Daedalus shotgun in Borderlands 4 is insanely powerful, as you're seeing here. It has a special ability which lets you fire off cannonballs like that, which deal a crazy amount of damage, with the cannonballs dealing 7.5 times the card damage on this weapon. This can come with a variety of different roles as well, with the highest possible DPS being the Torg sticky version with a 57k DPS. My personal preference is this 49k Torg impact version, but it can also come with a elemental roll and Jacob's Ripper parts on it, or it can come with the Torg and Jacob's, and also an elemental part, which is also quite fantastic. It can also come with Hyperion parts. It can come with TDR parts if that's something you prefer. It can also come with different underbarrels and COV licensed magazines if you're playing like Rafa. You can find this from the end chest after completing the takedown on one of the Mayhem modes, but it can also be dropped by Tidebreaker, which is one of those mid bosses in the area. And it's kind of funny because we had the very overpowered Daedalus shotgun, the bod, and we now have this one here, which is just as crazy. And yeah, you can see it right there. It's nuts. So that was the Torg impact. Here's what the Torg stickies look like, which is honestly pretty solid because you can then switch to the underbarrel and then be able to detonate everything. And the swapping to the underbarrel is recommended because that's how you're able to shoot off those cannonballs, which it starts with one and you're going to get more as you continue to take out enemies. So that's why having a Jacob's roll in this is nice, because whenever you do end up swapping to the cannonballs there, you deal your damage, those Torg stickies will explode. I honestly do prefer, again, the impact version of it, but it does a pretty considerable amount of damage there. I also love that it can come with an elemental roll here. So this is what the Ripper parts look like with a shock variant of it. So even without the Torg impact, it does an insane amount of damage. And here's what the Torg elemental looks like. It melts, and that's an Ultimate Vault Hunter 7 True. So if you're looking for a very powerful new weapon to take on like Subjugator and Thol the Invincible, you'd want to find a fire version of the Swan Song with the Torg and Jacob parts here. Having those Jacob's parts is really nice because that allows you to take care of the mobs in that arena, but this thing is also a beast when it comes to fighting against the takedown. So very good weapon. If you're looking for just one roll to be the best possible, it'd be this 49k DPS Torg Jacob's version at level 60. And if you wanted a bit more specialized, it'd be the like fire version or the corrosive, depending on the bosses that you're going against. All of them are very strong. And don't even worry, if you have one of the lower like 32k DPSs, it's still very, very strong. So yeah, this is one of the best new weapons in Borderlands 4 from the takedown. However, it's not the true best. I've covered the Dropner is pretty insane. 327k DPS, it melts every boss in the game. Even crazier if you use the Raiden to get additional projectiles to boost that up. The Raiden also boosts this up. So there are a lot of fun new synergies that just got added to Borderlands 4. But let me know your favorite thing about the Swan Song in the comments. Hit the subscribe button below if you enjoyed. We'll catch y'all in the next video.